Welcome to the Dungeon House, where a bunch of regular people with regular jobs gather to play Dungeons and Dragons. We aren't professionals, so if you hear food ASMR or a baby in the back, just understand it's normal. This show is recommended for those 13 and up. The music you'll hear is brought to you by William Heaton and various other artists. We're glad that you're here to share in the fun and laughter, as well as the challenges along the way. So come on into our home, take a seat on the couch, and enjoy the Dungeon House.
It's not fun.
Nope. I do get heat exhaustion.
Also, sweat heat
That's not
exhaustion?
Yeah.
Is it because you wear sweatshirts a lot?
No. It's because it's 100 degrees outside and we close our hangar doors during the day a lot. And so it goes from being 100 degrees outside to 150 in the hangar.
Holy.
And so you sweat everything.
That's terrifying. But at least during the winter, that's probably a little warmer.
We have the doors open and it feels like more in the winter than we do in the summer. But yeah, it is a lot better than winter. I like the winter a lot better. So. Oh, hi, Loki.
I like the Deku shirt, Joey.
Thanks.
I haven't gotten back into it after season 5 or something like that. It's been rough.
Yeah.
Dude, now you look like you're out of the poltergeist.
Yeah. Maybe that's good. I don't know. As it's getting darker in my room, it's messing with things, but we'll manage.
Oh, Hayes, can I see that? That is a chemical that I don't want you having. Thank you.
What?
Hey, Brandon. What did your wife say last 2 weeks ago about the pizza?
Oh, well, I went out and I was like, hey, like, David from my D&D group, like, he ordered us pizza, and she was like, oh, I told the guy to leave. And I was like, oh. Like, I didn't know he already came. But no, she was super grateful, and
That's good.
thank you so much for doing that.
The guy called me and he's like, "Is this David?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Do you live here?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Why'd you order pizza here?" It's like, "It's for my friend." And he was like, "But a girl answered the door." And I was like, "It's probably his wife." And he's like, "Are you sure?" Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's like, "I guess I'll just leave it on the porch." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, I'm glad it all worked out, because I was like, oh shoot, what do you even do at that moment?
That's really funny that your wife was like, no.
Yeah, because the guy was like, does a David live here? And she was like, no. And he's like, oh. And she was like, sorry. And he's like, it's okay, just part of the job. And I was like, that's sad.
How many times he shows up at the wrong address?
I know, yeah. And then, like, what do you do? No tips for me. Like, yeah, it's just part of the job.
I was just curious because the guy was like very awkward in his phone call. So
I find it funny that you were like, yeah, my friend lives there, and he's like, a girl answered, like, assuming that
Someone like you as a girlfriend.
You don't even by the sound of my voice. Okay, I get it. Jeez, self-esteem blow.
It wasn't like a self-esteem blow. He was just speaking truth. Question mark.
Self-esteem blow. Do your friends think you're ugly? No,
Yeah.
they only go for the self-esteem.
Let me help you. Here you go, dude.
Stop desecrating my world.
Oh, man. Has everyone revealed their passive perception by chance?
No.
I haven't.
I have no idea.
I haven't even. I don't think I've even made a perception check. Oh yes, I have.
Okay, that's okay. We get what it might happen tonight. I don't know. I have who has the highest in front of me. I do know that. No one else has higher than.
I'm pretty sure it's not me. It's not Harry.
It's not you. But you do have the
Bad
highest
eyesight.
investigation. You have the highest passive investigation, so that's cool.
That is-
Daddy.
Tori, remind me I need to put in my timesheet tonight. Otherwise, I don't get paid. Oops.
You should do that now while you're thinking about it.
I could do that now. I guess. I guess I could do that now. Let's see. I don't need that out. I don't need
Right.
that up. I don't need this out.
Let's see how I'm gonna be rolling. Apparently not very good.
You don't need to roll good. What is D&D
Yeah, it
with
is.
dice? You don't need to roll good.
Don't need to roll well. That's fine.
You guys are high enough level that even if you roll crappy, you have enough bonuses to be okay.
Right.
Yeah, I can do that.
Wow, Hayes! Look at all this toilet paper on the ground.
Yep.
Sounds like my dog.
Same thing. Your dice tower. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Wait, oh, that's really
gift.
cool. That's
So
awesome.
cute.
Oh, how was your tea party thing?
It was good. It was fun. I had a good time. I don't know if I'll ever pay to do it again.
Okay.
Maybe if I went with a new group, because it was $50.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was the experience, which was fun, and the tea was delicious. They also had hot chocolate options. Amazing. And their little,
hold on to that.
they had finger sandwiches and little desserts and things, which was really cute. And it was just fun to hang with my friends. So
That's really fun.
we all dressed up and had a good time. So
You getting your cars, dude? Car? Yeah.
for my birthday, I got a whole bunch of funny puns about being a PE teacher. Maybe not puns, but like
That's awesome.
funny PE teacher shirts. I was really excited.
That's really cute. Hayes?
Oh, hey, buddy, don't step on that. But look. What? That has never happened before. Look. Wow. Do you want to try?
What's the card?
Your card doesn't work. Here, you gotta use the dice. Here, put this up here. Ooh, no, 20. Put it up here. Put it up here. Let go. My unicorn dice might be too big.
That's sad.
Might need a little nudge.
Yeah.
If it was Monday.
That V6 ain't going down.
Wait, he says freeze for a minute. He just keeps putting more down.
There, okay, go ahead. Gotta put it in the top, buddy. Yeah. Ta-da!
Tuesday. It was Wednesday that I didn't go
Put it in the top, ready?
for all day because I was getting practice right.
You went in 50 hours. Yeah.
But Tuesday I worked full time.
I lost the dice. Where it went, I don't know. I'll do it later.
Woo!
All right, there we go. Timesheet has been updated. Great. Timesheet has been submitted, so we're good. All right. If he's not here in like another like
Just throwing like
5-10 minutes, then we'll just start.
in there.
Where are we waiting for?
We're waiting for Faith and Place. Chase left to go pick up his wife. Faith has been at training for her new job all like for like a week and a half up north.
Yeah.
She had to like take a bus for it and whatnot. Anyway, she came back today. She just like got dropped
Yeah,
off
put it
just
in.
like barely. So supposedly Chase went to go pick her up and then they're coming over here. So it just if the bus is running slightly late, then they make me late. But
I see what's going on.
so we're just waiting to get everyone here, hopefully. But if they're not here within the next little bit, then we'll kind of start. Unless you guys want to wait. But.
Where's my dice? Now I gotta find my drop dice.
This is so bad right now.
Good.
Do you like your truck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the thought.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, I just forgot to.
So I'm just gonna put a little on this bowl here. Yeah, you want some of that tasty stuff too?
Yeah, he just has the same.
There you go.
Hey, George. Tori, that's yours right there, Tori. Your envelope on the table. Anyone have fun weekend plans?
Not me.
Nope.
I only have unfun plans.
I don't believe in celebrating the weekend because does the week really end or does it just continue in a perpetuity state?
Kyle's a part of Grind Nation.
I do not do Grinder.
Okay, wait.
Sorry.
Okay. You made me think about this. I already know the answer for Kyle and David, but Brandon,
Yes.
do you like trashy TV?
Oh my gosh.
Give
I
me
will,
an
I will
example.
drop off this call right now if we can.
The Bachelorette.
Bachelorette right now.
I'm going to drop off if we
Okay.
continue this call.
I've never seen it, but I feel like, I would give it a watch. I'm all for drama. I'm all for like if you're watching it with someone like
You should watch it with your wife. It's really funny.
It's got some great topics. It's not something you watch by yourself, but like it's definitely something that you should watch with people.
The reason why I bring this up, Kyle, this is important. Don't drop the call. You mentioned, or Tori mentioned the grind. Last episode, the character that was like that we saw, he definitely was like a subscriber to like
Alpha male,
Alpha
Grind
male,
Nation,
yeah. He was so self-absorbed. Like the girl was like,
wait, don't tell anything, because I'm gonna Kyle. Next time you come to see her, I'm gonna make you watch it with us.
Like-
you and David. Next time you come down, you have to watch it with us.
I hate to say it, but like I have zero desire to watch it.
No, I know. I just don't care. I still think I'm still gonna make you guys watch it with us. If not just that one episode that we watched last week.
so bad,
It's
dude.
so bad. It's so funny.
You don't care how I feel, you're just gonna make me watch it.
Yeah,
Dude, I like that mini.
exactly.
yeah, I'm kind of setting a little backdrop here.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
You like
What's
Clover?
the dice?
No, I'm about to start.
No, they're not here yet.
I think I'm gonna start with
Are you hungry?
They haven't. I texted them and they haven't texted back, so they may be taking their own time. So
They got carried away.
they got carried away after a week and
Well,
So,
they haven't seen each other for a while. Like I don't blame them, you know.
yeah. We all know. All right. Let's see here. How do I want to start this? Because I had a plan and now my plan is gone. All right. So last time, Joe, you look really confused.
I'm just rereading the wild shaping thing just to make sure I know how it works.
Okay.
So
Sure. So last time, you guys had entered into the Order of the Peridot Stronghold. You guys started looking around. You started looking for some of these like colored rods, right? You determined that there had to be, I think, what was the number, 6 or something like that? 5, maybe it was 5. I have my notes, but I can't remember off the top of my head without looking. And so you guys split up and started looking for some of these little rods here. And I believe T and Mage, you guys went off to the left and started exploring several of the rooms over there, and you didn't really find much. You did find an organ, and you did try playing the organ, which was great timing. Newman and Sunflower, you guys had gone with Lenses and Harry down the right side, and we're trying to essentially do the same thing, look for any rods or whatnot. You came across, I believe you came across one of them, maybe 2 of them, I can't remember. Someone has the rods. I hope someone wrote down if you gathered them or not. And you guys learned that you guys had some fun abilities. All of you started trying to cast some spells. You learned that I think Lenz learned that he had detect magic, so he was like, "I'm gonna go just do a speed run and try to go through all the different rooms." And he noticed that in one of the rooms, it was a training room. There was some magic behind a wall, and Harry had gone with him, and you guys had discovered some sort of ancient training dummy, sparring dummy, along with what looked like some sort of floating blue orb. Turned out to be a memory orb, and you guys were sucked into this vision of what had happened at the temple. After that, you guys decided to mess around and play with the not play, fight this this sparring bot, taking turns one on one to see who could do it the best. And while that was going on, I believe Sunflower and Newman were greeted by some unexpected guests. Perfect.
Almost
We're starting.
killed some unexpected guests.
And
correct?
tried to kill some unexpected guests. A pair of some goblin brothers. And Sunflower had gotten a nice hit off one, and Newman had used some of her healing to help that little goblin boy. I believe his name was Raglat, to survive.
And
And then-
a picture of Ragnar.
Oh yeah, we have little pictures of Raglat and the other boys. Let me. Where's that little book, Tori? And I'll show everyone. Anyway, while that was going on, as the fighting happened, the other group decided that, or they found a passage that led underground, down to a chamber deep below the temple, or the stronghold. Excuse me. And so you guys explored that, and while that was happening, Lenses was getting the crap beat out of him, and you guys found a journal of
Through a
the-
secret passage, right?
Huh?
Right, we went down.
you went down this elevator and
Yeah.
down below,
Found it.
and you found a journal that had some writing in it from the perpetuator of who had done this destruction. By the way, these are kind of what the goblins look like.
Well, they're very sweet.
Aw,
Little goblin
little
babies.
boy, little tyke.
Oh,
Anyway,
Does that make me feel worse about what happened or better?
maybe.
Worse. Should be worse.
That's like what one of them looks like, but they all kind of look similar.
Does he have a lizard?
That's so cute.
Maybe one of them had lizard. Who knows? So, we're going to start right here. So, as kind of setting the scene here, as you guys are down in this chamber, Mage is swinging the sword. It's feeling pretty good in your hand. Lenses, you have just gotten the crap beat out of
Is
you.
it like the moment where like the punch
It's
comes in?
the
it's
moment-
Like I'm
the-
hearing the ringing and I'm like falling.
Yeah, you're
slowly,
falling. The moment
And I hit
collides, you're starting to fall, and as you're falling, you're fading in and out of consciousness, right? And
It's
you
like
begin to
slow
see
motion.
and hear running. And as you're fading, you turn to the side and you see like someone that looks similar to you running next to you, and you're running down this corridor, and you hear footsteps behind you. And as this is going, you guys hear as essentially this is going, for the chamber down below, the words ring out: "Destruction prevails through me," and then Lenses hits the ground. And as he hits the ground, all of you have this image that flashes through your mind. And you guys see a face that is being reflected in some sort of a shield. And as you look at this face, you realize that it's the face of someone that you've seen in a similar vision to this. But they look less worn. Maybe younger, or maybe less callous to the world. They seem happy. It's a well-groomed man with blonde hair, and it looks like, as you kind of see the scene, the shield is being polished, but not by a hand, but by a spectral hand. As this character is reading a book, sitting underneath a tree, and you hear a voice that calls out and shouts, "Hey, Marcus!" You see Marcus looks up, his concentration on his book momentarily disturbed. And you hear him shout out, "Hey, Mal! as a smile spreads across his face. How did I know that you'd be here? Malm says, shaking his head. I've never understood why you like this tree so much. Marcus glares up at the branches. Well, this tree has been here for centuries. It's seen countless battles and witnessed the rise and fall of many. It's a reminder of the resilience and the history. Plus, I think it's a good spot to read. The other one laughs. You and your book. You're always the thoughtful one. I hear Iron Duke sent another band down to Wepo. As Malm takes a seat beside Marcos. Yeah, but the king's finally putting an end to the warlord today. Sent Tommy and Richie along with the Red Flames to finish the job. Heard it was like a secret mission or something to kill him. Stop him from taking more of the land. You see Malm's expression turn serious. Why aren't you coming along, Marcus? Why are you always stuck cleaning and prepping weapons, even though you've always been a good fighter? Probably because of the speeches you give, huh? Marcus sighs and closes his book. I suppose someone has to stay behind and make sure everything is ready. Besides, it's not just about fighting, Mom. It's about ensuring everyone is prepared mentally and physically. Still, it's a shame. You know they're sending the majority of Straublin's forces to fight off the rest of Iron Duke's men. If you could give one of your rousing speeches to the boys, it would mean a lot. You see Marcus nods his head. I'll do what I can do. The morale of the troop is just as important as the skills with the blade. And the scene seems to fade for just a moment. And then you see Marcus is standing watch at City Gate. There's silence in the air. It's a peaceful day. You can hear people behind the gate are in the city laughing and going about their business. And all of a sudden you see in the distance someone riding towards him. The horse is galloping frantically. And on top you see Malm. You see that he's been bloodied. You see his armor is dented and scratched. And as you watch this, Marcus seems panicked and seems to start rushing towards his friend. Malm, what happened? You kind of coughing up blood. It was a setup. Stromblin's getting surrounded. We've been betrayed. As the horse and Marcus and Malm start to head into the city, it fades to black. And you guys all kind of, as the scene flushes past you for just a moment, you guys come back to your scene. You guys are down in the lower part of this area, and the Lens and Harry, you guys are above as the training dummy is just kind of moving around, but not in a threatening way.
Lenses, let's get out of here. I don't like this whole gizmo.
I'm still unconscious on the ground, aren't I?
Yeah, he's still
talking to you.
I'm just like, you hear kind of like a slight, like screeching wheeze come out of me, and a little bit of blood. That's about it.
Oh man. I'll with my axe try to peel you off the ground. I assume you're just you're
like
a
flat as a pancake. On
you're just a splat on the ground. I'm like, oh man. I don't have any healing. Actually, maybe I do. I have mending.
To remind you, with someone that's unconscious,
just make a medicine check.
make a medicine check, yeah.
And stabilize them. I'd love to do that.
I believe the DC is just a 10. I don't think it's very hard.
I also think that. So let's see.
Let's see what you got here.
Is medicine's wisdom? Oh man. Okay, 11. We're good.
11.
That's probably good.
You're able to rouse lenses back to consciousness with I believe just one hit point.
Okay.
I come to, my glasses are askewed. One of them maybe has like a crack running in it. I look at him, say, Dad?
I'll say lenses. You won. You used the last of your strength. It looked like you blacked out and just went nuts on this thing.
Is it dead? Please tell me it's dead.
It like wheels past.
As it wheels past, I kind of just like I guide Lens's eyes away. I'm like, look at me, boy. Look at me, boy.
On anything, anyways, I'm suffering from like 3 concussions right now.
Yeah, you're like going. I'm like, well, no, yeah, like, stay away with me. Look, even though you beat him, I feel like we should maybe beat Cheeks out of here, out of this room. It's bad news.
Okay, I don't know if I can move my legs.
I'll help you. Do you need me to carry you? You look mighty heavy.
I look like a what?
You look fat. Big boned. Sorry. I'm just a dwarf. My center of gravity is very low to the ground. I don't know if I can really. I don't know if that has to. I'm not very strong, but I'll try to support you, and I'll try to help you get up and get your balance.
I'll like weakly grab Bringer and kind of hand it over to him and say, "It's all about leverage. Just use that.
Yes.
I'm Will get me off on my feet. Walk it. Eventually, I'm assuming we get me standing and eventually get him up. I'll walk. So where are we going?
Well, we did hear about that. The place we can access if we have someone of this order. So maybe let's go back, regroup with the party, and maybe we can maybe forget this whole rod thing. I don't know. Yeah, you have any other ideas?
Yeah, let's find Mage, and then maybe Mage can go down in that room or something. That sounds nice. Anywhere else other than here.
Yeah.
I can still hear the robot walking.
You guys watch as a little green blurb kind of like skitters through the hall. What are you guys doing down below?
So, okay, just a clarifying question, because I didn't write down a whole ton of what I read in the book,
okay,
but I recall the voice of Mal being in the head of whoever was writing this book.
Yeah.
And them saying they were giving in, something like that. Okay, just wanted to clarify. And I'm down with.
I think the four. There's 6 of you down there. There's
right.
Mage, T, Newman, Sunflower.
And
let me see. I have the ones that the dates. It's Mazet and Carl.
I'm gonna hold up the book. Show Mace. It does, and I'm gonna point out the name. Is it Malm or Malm?
Malm. Analm.
Okay, no. So, does the name Malm mean anything to you?
Little history check.
Because of the vision, she's feeling like this character is important.
Besides the vision that you just saw, and you heard the Marcus say mound. That's what's familiar to you.
I just saw an image of a man.
You did?
Yes.
What was it like? Because I did too.
I'm gonna just describe exactly
Word for
word for
word.
word. In all
Then
the
he said
voices,
this, and he was sitting under the tree, and then he got up from the tree.
So, hey, so we have the same vision. That's a little scary, honestly.
This must mean something important for this place.
She's gonna turn to the room at large and be like, "Does anybody else have a vision?"
I have a vision.
Did you have the same vision?
No, my vision is nothing matters, and that's already been shared. Now, continuing on with that. Yes. See, this is a great example of everything falling to dust and crumbling, just as your home has fallen. It doesn't matter. But, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that in front of the children, especially with the blood. No.
What? As one of them's touching one of the dead bodies. It's like
He's like grabbing a femur. He's like, "Whoa, sick!
whoa.
They like sword fighting.
See, he gets it. Circle of life.
Great, but I'm not ready for my circle to come back full circle. So let's figure this out.
That's a good. Don't imagine it, but for now.
Was there any symbolism in that vision? There was a tree, right? Does that resemble the coat of arms?
Does that resemble the what?
The coat of arms. There's a tree.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
I'm not sure if this vision connects to this. Oh wait, no, it does because it's in the book.
Well, the mounds in the book, and whoever wrote the book, I don't know who. Did you give us a name for whoever wrote the book?
There was no name.
Okay, no
What
name.
does it say about them?
Well, it said that there were voices. That Malm was a voice in his head, and he was slowly giving into it, which made it seem like a bad thing. But I don't know. I mean, this Malm guy kind of looked like a hero, and unless it was a setup, unless he was, the one that loved that. Sorry, my mind. I'm
No, go on.
speak very fast. Unless it was a setup, and he was the one who set the trap and was coming back kind of as a hero. I don't know.
Or he could have been a hero that turned after too much power.
That's true. Well,
Do you think that Mel did this?
I'm not sure. Honestly, it doesn't. I don't know. Nothing's making sense.
I told you, nothing makes sense. Nothing matters. You're getting it.
But it matters, but it just doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That's nothing matters.
It's making me feel stupid or something.
Can we get out of here now? It's kind of creepy down here.
Yes,
Is there anything else that looks significant in this room? Like, we got the sword and we got the book. Is there anything else that looks significant?
Yeah, boys, see if you find anything shiny worth taking, but don't take it and show us first.
Oh.
They start clutching teeth.
So,
They start going around. They as you were like, boys go search. They're like, they don't really find anything. They're going pretty quick. So they kind of come up. Nothing of interest.
All right. Then perhaps we should just. How do we get back up? How do we get the thing to go down direction?
Wait, we fell down, right?
There's an elevator.
Elevator.
It took you down.
Lower.
So I'm just gonna go stand in the elevator and see if it goes up.
Yeah. You stand on the elevator. A few moments later.
And so if it's going to, he's gonna just better be like, you just gotta stand in it. You're able to catch up and
Just gotta stand.
I imagine everyone got to them.
They're trapped down there forever.
Drop down. That's how they died. Now I imagine all of you kind of come up this elevator, and as you guys reach the top, Harry and Lenses are coming out of one of the corridors just as the wall opens.
the spectacle boys.
As the wall opens up, right?
Yeah.
As it opens up, I'll say, Harry, it's the guy from the vision. He's coming back. He's gonna kill us. Straw it, swords. Mage.
Yes.
Mage.
Yes.
Oh, gave me a heart attack.
Did you also have a vision
Uh,
of me?
I hope not. Are you? I look at Harry. They're not the same guy, right? Voice didn't match. Maybe.
It would seem so. Perhaps let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah. What were you really doing down there?
We were investigating.
Did we find any rods? We didn't successfully find any rods, did we?
Did we find one in the? Not in there, but we
You guys found one in the altar.
Yeah.
Yes.
You found one. You guys have found
Three.
three.
At
So that's
least
four,
my count.
right?
No, one was the one that we started off
We have
with.
the startup one, the one
In the body, and the one in the altar.
in the altar. Okay, three in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to, it would be awesome if it was 5.
Sorry. You guys have found three.
we found a ride over that way, but where we just came from, all we found was this book and the sword.
This sword.
That one.
So wait,
Watch.
We also found children.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Sunflower nearly killed one of them.
One of them appears behind you, the green blob that had disappeared from you guys. Hello?
swords! They're everywhere!
A third one?
That might be a little bit too much for Lenses right now. He's gone through a lot.
Yeah, I
You'll
think
get-
you might wish you would have died by the mannequin.
Yeah. It'd be better than this.
Yeah. What happened to you? You look so beat up.
It's because
You don't want to know. Don't ask.
I kind of do.
He asked you not to ask.
He told me that I don't want to ask. He didn't tell me not to ask. He did. He told me that I don't want to know.
just I'll kind of like shakily walk over to you, T, and like a quivering hand on your shoulder and say, don't turn the dial all the way up on your own. Don't do it on your own. That's how they trap you. They hold you prisoner and they beat you.
You found people here?
He found reality.
I think it's going delusional.
Delusional.
Hey, back me up. Everything I said's true. Harry, please.
It is true. As
See?
much as I hate to say it, I've seen some things. And Harry has a flashback to when he was trying to get into the force field and the blood just splattered
Just like,
over
no.
his face. Why did you have to do it, my boy? And Harry just kind of, you don't want to know. Trust me.
Soon enough.
Suffice it to say, don't turn the lever, the dial, all the way. Stick to the first level or two. Anything beyond that, don't even think about it.
As I let go of your shoulder, I'll just, as I turn away, I'm kind of like staring off into the distance and just say, "Hubris was my downfall." And I sit down on the ground.
Yeah, this
Also,
someone want to help him. I think he's delusional because he's bleeding so much. Does anyone have some?
I feel
he does look really pale. I'm like, I don't know if I should be standing right now.
Why don't you sit down?
I'm trying to heal him.
I'm like laying on the ground.
I call forth this spirit, like the others.
You learned last time that you could heal.
I did. I can't find it.
You
I think you're
Lay
right.
on hands.
you did lay on hands. I think you used 12. I think you used 12 12 of your lay on hands. You should have, how much is it? Is it like 55 hit points or something like that in total? That
Yeah,
he can
55.
get.
He gave some out last time, but he can do in total 55.
Something like that. So I don't know if she wants to do that, but he has walked off. So
All right. So, how many rods in total did we need?
I believe looking at it, it was it 5 or 6?
5.
5.
There's 5 poles.
5 hits.
So we got more than half the rods we need. I say we keep looking. I mean, I had some sort of vision, and brought on by this place, I guess. So, I think this is a good bet to find him out more things. So, where haven't we looked?
As you guys have been saying this, Ragblack kind of comes running up. You guys were looking for Tamrati thingies?
Yeah,
I may have found one.
right. Where?
Come with me.
She will follow the child.
I'll
You-
also follow the child.
He leads you back to the room where that you guys didn't really look a whole lot, and you kind of just breezed past it. The library. To the library, there's tons of books strewn about. It's a mess, but if you look up, there's a small like alcove ledge high up, and there's something up there. That seems like a weird place to put a book.
Yeah, you're right. How do we get up there?
You should start flying. Can you turn into a bird?
I probably could, but with feeling I only get a couple of those. How many of those do I get?
As you got one for free.
Right.
I don't know how many you get a day.
Something
Oh, you
very,
drew level to
very light.
Oh wait, no.
Maybe she could climb up there.
As I feel like, if it's all right, the rest of us kind of slowly made our way in here. Teeth, don't you have boots that got like wings on them?
You're right.
Like,
Look down.
yeah. I mean, swords. That seems like a good way to get up high. I think by this point I'm looking a little bit more pink and not pale, so
Yeah.
I think I'm getting back there.
Yeah.
Black
Is
red all.
yeah, T is a little bit embarrassed that she forgot she's she's gonna have to activate them. Tell them to fly.
Right? You
Up and away.
up and away, and
Click your heels and
Click your heels and
there's
they-
no place like home.
start flying, and you fly up to this little ledge, and there is a book on this ledge.
Okay. I want to look around the book. Does it look trapped at all? Just like a
Make a perception check
Okay.
or investigation, your choice.
We're gonna do perception. What? That's okay. That's still a 17.
17. Looking on 17, you don't see any traps on this book.
With that, I'm gonna cautiously pick it up.
Pick up the book. You shake it around. Sounds like something's in it.
Okay. I will open the book.
As you open the book, I'm going to need you to. No. You open the book, and inside is another rod.
Since you were gonna need me to.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to find the correct
Is that big rod?
thing. It was not a big rod.
Maybe the big rod was inside us this whole time.
Wait, what?
I
I don't know how I feel about that.
Wait a minute.
You see a. Is that right? You see a purple rod about the size of the others.
A purple. So we got purple, red, blue. I don't know. I only know of a red and a purple rod. What is our other two colors?
It's the colors of the rainbow.
You guys have found. I'm sorry, I have to scroll through to find all the ones. You have found red, green, blue, and purple.
Okay.
We found another rod.
Great. So this is obviously like a hide book.
Like a little
Put that under our looks pretty cool.
I was waiting for you to come back.
You can fly on down,
You fly on down.
holding the rod triumphantly. So I found another one.
Have we found them all?
I think we decided there were 5 rods that needed to be found, and we only have. I don't know how many rods did you guys find.
4.
So we have 4 altogether, or did you find 4?
4 altogether.
4 altogether. All right.
Well, let's go put these ones in holes. Because might as well just start. Maybe like the last rod is like a dummy rod.
Maybe it's in ourselves, and we need to find
Not
the meaning in ourselves. Yes.
I felt that, but okay.
I mean, it could be in mage. We never know.
Mage. Do you have any rods on your person at this moment?
How many rods my person in this movie? I'm gonna like
It'd be like one more day in surprise.
He's like checking.
checking in his boots. No.
It'd be like Walter Mitty, and the answer was right in your back pocket.
You check your back pocket.
So
It has pockets.
It's like
But you do, as you were searching yourself, you said that you're kind of taking off some of your armor or trying to. You take off. No, you're not your. You take off one of your gauntlets. Nothing in there. Take off the other one, and you start to see white. And as you start to remove it more, you quickly decide to not.
Is it like white cloth? White fur? A white.
Oh, hey, dude. You're. At the moment to reveal that your hand is bone.
Oh.
He like is like, whoa.
No, Tori did it perfect.
Ooh. Does that make him taxidermied? Uh oh.
No, no rods.
The bum.
We should move quickly. I'm becoming uncomfortable here.
Blood in my bones. I have one other lead for maybe the rods in the dial, Harry. But there's that other room we didn't get a chance to look at very well. I'm thinking the rod might be in with the dial.
Let us go to this dial.
Yeah, lead the way.
The dial.
So you start walking towards the dial.
On our way,
Yeah.
is like I said, I want to put the rods that we have in.
Yeah. Go for it.
I remember when described originally this big mural. You said that there's different colors.
Sure.
Are there these rods or holes in the specific colors of the rods that we found? So like there's one in like a red part of it that we could put the red one in, one in the green part that we could put the green one in. Is that seeming like that's how it's lining up?
But it doesn't seem like make it just a straight intelligence check.
Oh,
Didn't
well,
you
I
say
need
that,
this.
that the rods were different diameters? Or am I making stuff up?
No,
There's-
they were all the same.
I must have looked at that. Do I have a thing that can add to that? No, that's only for investigations. That's a 5.
5. Honestly, you don't find much, but
I mean, it would be easy to tell if the colors on the ground are the same as the rods.
sure.
It's
You
easy.
you notice that many of the colors are in this mural. They don't line up specifically, it seems like, with specific colors potentially. I mean, there's mixing colors, so it'd be hard to determine that, but you can tell what colors are not in the mural.
Oh, what colors are not in the mural?
There's not there is not any blue in the mural. And I think Harry would probably help point this out as well. He's a well-intelligent man.
It could be just because blue is kind of a hard pigment to come by. I wouldn't read too much into it.
That's some weird unlearnings now.
How long are we gonna be here? Yeah, I'm starting to get a little hungry too. We found this little thing over in this other room. It's just like running around.
Huh?
What?
A thing?
It's the dial. It's the dial.
Did they touch the dial?
Please, not the children.
Can we touch it?
No.
Don't touch it. They start like going.
I'm sorry. The blood of
Okay.
children is going to be upon our hands.
Again?
Not on our hands.
Yeah.
We warned them. I washed my hands of this.
Freaking again!
You start running.
Oh, yeah.
These kids. He's going after the children. After the kids. You get into the room as you find the goblins are like right up next to this thing. Like, so what does this thing do?
Is it
I don't know.
the training dummy?
It's a training dummy that's been moving around. This is your first time entering, and you see like as you enter, there's the magic mouth that says I forget what it says, but it says a word something about like it's easy to train against straw, but better to train against something that moves. You see that there is a fresh hole in the wall, 5 feet deep, You see this training dummy around. You also see a fresh spring kind of coming up out of,
And a lot of blood in the middle.
and a lot of blood in the middle. Fresh
Yeah.
blood.
A spectacle shaped silhouette of a dead body.
It's like one of the old murder chalk lines.
Yeah.
The only spot that didn't get blood on it was where my body was laying.
Yeah.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw here. As you come in with this sense of
He hit his head pretty hard on my knee and he tumbled.
Oh.
And he went right back in his head right
nat
there.
20. Hey, sorry, our child fell. As you come into this room, it's been a while since there's been fresh blood. The smell hits you, and
Oh, I forgot about this.
and with a nat 20, for just a second, you feel something and you shake it off.
Okay.
Just so you know, every time the DC is increasing.
Well, I didn't know that.
It's hard.
Okay. I completely forgot that was something I needed to worry about.
But it's okay. Now that you're acclimated, you're okay.
I'm good. Okay. Am I able to kind of deduce what kind of happened here? Do I see the dial on the
I mean, you have
blood?
heard the dial. Once this comes in, I imagine the whole party is quickly following behind.
So, this is what beats you up?
It's not a mere training dummy. It is something evil. Something ancient. Blood of my bones, I have never fought something so terrifying on my own.
Sounds like fun.
And it does.
How much health did I get back, by the way?
I don't think.
Oh wait, did we? Oh
I
yeah.
don't think Tori did anything. I think you just kind of over time. You're still at like 1 hit point, I think.
Can I go over to the water, kind of sit down over there, kind of on my own, scrunch up? I may take a sip.
The water?
The water. I'm parched.
You take a sip of the water, and a couple things happen. Lenses. All right.
Yeah.
First off, you feel rejuvenated. The water feels it's cold. It's refreshing. It tastes good. Maybe there was something in this water. Who knows? Any spent hit dice, you regain all hit dice. So not hit points, but any spent hit dice. You do regain 1d4 hit dice or HP back, as well as you get to choose one of the following options.
Oh.
You can choose to learn 2 spells, number 4 on your features, or any 2 ability scores, skills, saving throws, or senses.
Number 4? We'll do number 4.
You
The spells would be good too.
as you are sitting here and you take this drink, you remember something. You remember yourself not sitting, in a line with other people training with weapons. You remember a lot of these people wearing fancy gear and fancy things. You didn't have any of that. You see this old man who, much like yourself, is wearing simple clothes, and he comes up to you and he kind of hits your shoulder up, kind of helping you get into a position. And he says, "Don't worry about the others. They think that with all their fancy gear, they'll be able to outshoot anyone. It's not about the gear you have. It's about what you see beyond it. And he tells you to look at the target ahead. Take a deep breath. Pull the trigger. And you fire, and you hit true. And that's what you get as you drink this water. You get this slight, hand in pocket. The other guy's like hand in pocket. Yep, 100%. That's what you get as you drink this refreshing water.
Guys, this is good water. Swords, it is good water. I just remembered something about myself too.
Wait, you can remember stuff about yourself?
I remembered earlier as I was getting knocked out by the training dummy. That's what the dial is. So I'm feeling a little bit better. But I remember running in a corridor with someone similar to me. I think it might have been my brother. And then I just remembered a moment from my training. That's kind of it.
You hear a voice in your head briefly saying, "Were you there?" "I wasn't there, but I remember us running. We were running for something."
Running for or from?
Or
Interesting.
we were with others too. I think we were the heroes or something.
I sure hope so.
It's kind of what you hear in your mind.
Newman goes to drink the water too.
Yeah.
Right, Sunflower wants the water also.
Yeah.
Is everyone partaking of the liquid?
Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid. You're drinking the Kool-Aid, as Turner always says. So I'll just go down the line here. Harry, I have these just in an order. I'll just go down this order. Harry, you're drinking the water? You're drinking the Kool-Aid?
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Same options for you. So you get any spent hit dice back. You get 1d4 HP, and you can learn either 3 spells, number 5 on your features, or any 2 ability scores, skills, saving throws, or senses.
Number 5 on my features. I think I'll go with the spells.
Okay.
3 spells, you say?
Yeah, 3. Choose 3 of them.
Oh man, I still have so many. Okay.
Let me know which ones you want, just so I can kind of keep track of. I'm curious to see which ones you learn.
I'll go number 3.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay, number 3. That one is also tied to number 3 on the big sheet.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
And then let's do let's go 3, 4, and 5. I think that's just a simple.
Okay. 4 is easy. 5 is easy as well. Those are good ones. Good choice.
Okay, sweet.
So, okay.
Slowly knocking them out.
Be right back. Next is T.
I
Same
like
choice as
spells.
you have 3 spells or number 3 on your features. Or the other option of any 2 ability scores, skills, saving throws, or senses.
I want spells.
Spells. As you same thing with you, Harry. As the 2 of you kind of drink this, you feel a connection of some kind. You feel a connection with your surroundings, and Harry, you feel a connection from within you. You're noticing there might be more to you than you think. Which 3 spells are you choosing, T?
So I'm revealing 9.
3.
I'll do 15.
Great.
Oh, that's a nice one. And I'll do 16.
16. Cool. 16 is a fun one. All right, next on the list. Mage. You have the option of 2 spells. Number 17, 16, or 6 on your features.
6.
What?
6.
You're doing number 6. Number 6 here for your features.
Is that this?
Mhm. Yep.
I have
Just
6 you.
you're just doing 6.
That's when I start at 6 and go this way, right? I don't do this
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. There's nothing about that. I just had to put that there.
Do I have any memory flashbacks?
You do, yeah.
Woohoo!
As you drink this water,
Oh, sweet.
you remember being here before, drinking this water. You remember sweat dripping off your face as you trained against these dummies. Much younger.
Just a cub.
And you remember some energy that had been within you that you could reach out and have it affect others and affect yourself as well. That's what you get.
Can I draw from that same power now?
You can certainly try. What are you doing?
I'm gonna draw. Well, not memory. What was I drawing the power for? Training.
It would have been training. You were fighting against one of these dummies, and you would have used it in that moment of fighting against one of these dummies. Are you wanting to try something right now?
No, I'll wait for the dummies. I think.
Okay.
Is this mine?
What?
Is that anyone else's? Okay, I couldn't remember.
Newman. Sorry, Sunflower, you just happened to be last. I'm sorry. Newman, you have option of all number 3s on your features. 13 and 14 on your features, or 2 ability scores, skills, saving throws, or senses.
Number 3.
Okay. Go ahead and start scratching, and I will. I gotta look at it and see what you remember. You remember. You remember being in some sort of service, along with others. You were wearing a special kinds of emblem or robes, and you remember sneaking into what looked to be some sort of castle or something. And as you were making your way through these areas, you would center yourself and harness whatever energy that you have within yourself. And Sunflower, you have the option of 2 spells, number 12 or 11 on features, or 14 and 7 on features, as well as 2 ability score, skills, saving throws, or senses. What do you want?
Go over them again real fast.
2 spells, 12 or 11, as well as you could either choose 4 and 7 on features.
Let's do
Or-
4 and 7 on features.
4 and 7, okay. As you drink this water, you see yourself as a little girl. running through these massive halls, running away from what look to be some sort of guards. As you are using your stature to quickly weave in and out of furniture and move through halls and doorways and essentially just trying to get away as these guards are shouting behind you. And that's what you get.
Ooh. Okay, sweet.
So you guys all drink of the juice, the delicious nectar. And you all have these moments come back to you. And Mage, there's another thing that actually happens with you as well. You drink of this. I gotta find it real quick. You drink of this water, and you have these memories of you training here. And then you have another memory, briefly, but it shields past you as you have a memory of you using a shield. The shield in your hand. And you quickly learn what it does. While holding the shield, you gain a +2 bonus to AC, so that's one of it. Have I already told you what the shield does, or no? I thought I have.
+2 bonus AC, 2B SASTDC 12 to fire damage.
Oh, I already have told you this. I thought you said that I hadn't told you this.
You said that you were gonna send me the things because I couldn't write it down fast enough.
My bad.
No,
I apologize.
no, sorry.
I
I'm
will,
wrong about it.
anyway, so then you don't have that, but you do have a memory of you using your shield to stave off any like splash damage or things. As I think, have I already showed you that you have the shield master feat? It's a number. You've already used this before, but I just want to make it's number 14.
I have not.
Okay, you can
Scratch
off 14.
Excellent.
You have used that before, so I apologize. Anyway, so that's what you guys learned.
Nice.
Wow. The shield was when I see myself using it in my mind. Am I using it against the dummies or against?
You didn't have a shield at that time in your vision.
So I just remember like, oh, I used this for like splash damage.
Yeah. There you go. I just sent it to you, Tori.
Thank you.
So what are we gonna do with this dial thing? Do I turn it?
Not yet. I need like a 10-minute breather. And maybe we'll consider.
Is everyone taking a short 10-minute rest?
I need to take a short rest.
I will take a 10-minute rest as well.
You guys all take your short rest. Is there anything that you want to do during your short rest? Otherwise, you'll have taken your short rest, and I'm assuming that you guys are preparing to fight said dummy.
I have a quick question. One of my abilities gives me something half times my level. Am I all my levels in the same class?
Yes.
And do we round up or down for that?
Nice.
What do you guys want to do? Round up or down? Doesn't matter. Okay, round up. We need to really decide what we're gonna do. We keep changing it every time.
Well, usually ones like this tell you in like a class. But they usually say
Oh, it might be round down though. I feel like most. Which one is it?
number 3, I
Case,
think.
you all.
Not number 3.
It's number 4.
Are you
My bad.
Oh.
Are you guys?
It's the little ones in the middle.
Half your fighter level. So.
I
I see your problem. Round down, I think.
Yeah. So
What's yeah.
if I want to recover some hit points, can I scratch off my hit dice?
Yes. Yep.
So,
You guys all know how to use a short rest hit dice, yeah?
You're
Yeah.
at your constitution, yeah?
You add Constitution each time you roll a dice. So
I have a +6 constitution. I just want to brag for a little bit.
I
So-
don't
Great.
That means that we can also.
you guys
See
can
our
also
Constitution.
reveal your Constitution, yeah. Why not?
You have +6? What?
+6 is ridiculous.
Dude, I'm smart and sturdy.
I
I
have.
was going to say like a good something, but nothing really came to mind that's smart and sturdy.
Okay, +2. I'll take a +2. It's not terrible constitution.
Okay. Let's roll some hit dice. 11.
Alright, sorry. Okay.
As you guys are taking the rest, you hear the little goblin voice. So, like, can any of you do, like, any special tricks or something? Nah, they're crappy adventurers. They can't do anything. They had to ask us to find that rod thing.
It's gonna kick.
Ow! Well, you did help our brother, Raglat. I guess that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Eventually, Newman's gonna think, yeah, almost. Ashbury almost killed him. Right.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah. What?
I have a new one.
I would, but Tori has stolen all my pencils, so you have to bring it up with her.
There's more. He's also likes the
Yeah, you're good.
Right.
So what's your guys' plan here? What are you guys doing? Okay.
I'm going to explain kind of what to expect. Whereas last time I didn't know what to expect. I'll say the dummy, he doesn't look like much now, but he hides a secret. He gets super buff and he starts just beating up on you. He does like crazy attacks. And he can summon smaller dummies to fight along with him. And it surrounds us with a bubble that we can't escape. Terrifying.
I have a plus. A plus.
So,
So we all need to kind of congregate in the center if we want to be in the fight. Children will have to be outside.
How about I want to fight? I'm real good.
No, you will die.
I say let's let them fight. Sunflower really wants them to fight.
Not right now.
All right, we're gonna keep exploring around. Then
if you find any other rods, let us know.
you hear Raglat. I'll stay here and watch him. Will I be okay if I stand out here?
Yes.
I remember kind of where the circle was.
Yeah.
Stand right there.
Okay. Raglat kind of stays there, and he'll watch as the other two boys kind of scamper off for a minute.
So, what level got you all bloody?
The top level. What do you mean? What'd you say? What level? I got me all bloody. What? Swords. What? Swords. What'd you say?
So you said you fought the dummy.
I did.
What level did you have it at?
The highest. My brother told me to. Well, I was persuaded.
How many levels are there on the dial?
5.
5. You did get the sense that as you were fighting the dummy, bringing it to its max helped push out any energy that was inside, keeping this thing intact. The higher that it got, the more that kind of came outside, potentially making it vulnerable to being able to be broken. The lower the level, the more rigid it is, right? The higher the level, you might be able to push it past its bounds.
So with all of us, we should be able to beat level 5, right? Hopefully.
This still won't be a simple task. One does not merely beat up the training dummy.
Unless you're syndrome.
I mean, I'm pretty cocky.
Let's go level.
No, you guys are you? What are you guys doing?
I need to do my stuff.
I say let's do it all the way to the top.
What do I do?
How far did you get with the dummy?
Do you use a heal? Scratch this off.
This.
I want to get some food, but you guys are figuring out what you're
We
going
still just need to do a couple things for short rest. So we'll.
Do we want to take an official break right now before we come back and decide to fight, or what's the thoughts?
I think
That
so.
might be a good idea.
Yeah, is it alright if we take a break, McKay? What's your button on your keyboard? No. Yeah, that way we can hopefully get Tori back because she's.
Raisin.
Okay, we'll go on break. 5-minute break? 10 minutes?
Sure.
5 minutes? 5 minutes. Let's do a short one. 5 minutes. Since we started.
What is he going to do? I have no idea. He doesn't. He's a guy. He doesn't talk about his girlfriend. Let's talk about this one.
Wait, why did you take away my thing?
What thing?
Who erased my thing on the? Why'd you erase my thing?
Something.
On the
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry.
That's
16. Oh. Are we good to roll initiative?
Yeah, let's roll initiative. Let's do this.
Are we back?
We're back.
We're back.
Back.
We're playing.
Let's do this real quick. I gotta roll for Tori. Which is-
Hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play. We're just about to roll initiative. Make sure you hit that smash that right like button and then ring the bell. So that way you can be informed every time we do this.
Because I think you have to add it in. You have to add it in and later.
No,
Trust me.
no. I was playing with it just barely, and it was working for me.
No, it's not working for me.
See,
Okay. I guess it's working.
when I do it, things work.
All right, let's do this. Let's get this show on the road here.
Also, I'm not Harry. I'm lenses. Why is that not?
If you tell me your initiative, I can get it in the thing really quickly.
Mine's it.
Oh, great.
I don't know why it's
15.
15.
15 for Harry.
Depression for Newman. Oh, I got a 8.
I'm not playing that one.
Okay, Sunflower, what'd you get?
Did you add your? You did.
Should you even ask? I rolled an 18.
Ooh. Yeah, we should know.
We should not know.
Did you beat lenses?
No, I got 24.
Fetch.
What did Sunflower get?
Oh, you rolled an 18 or you just have an 18? That's what.
I got an 18. Got an
Okay.
18. Sorry.
Didn't he?
Let's start this let's get through this.
I got 20.
What you got? So, as you guys all kind of stand on this, one of you stands on this pedestal as it's been kind of green, waiting for someone. You guys stand on it. You watch as the robot that's been moving around goes and stands on it, or stands on his own. As he stands on his own, you watch as this energy field encases you all. As the fight begins. Lenses, you've been beat before by this.
As
You're not gonna let it take you this time.
as the shield goes up, I kind of crack my knuckles and say, "He surprised me the first time, but this time brought a little bit of backup." And I'm going to start my action. How are we counting this whole entire room as in the shield, or is it just the circle?
It's this whole entire room.
Okay,
You're good.
but there's no pillars. It's just a blank open room.
Did we decide on what level we set it at?
I think you guys decided all the way up.
I would have suggested all the way up because I think that has our best bet of accomplishing the task, even though it may be. So I'm going to run to the edge of the room right. Ooh, actually, I'm not going to run right there. I'm going to run.
Don't you have to stay in the circle?
No, the circle doesn't.
Room is-
It's the whole room
Oh.
that we're counting. So,
Yeah, it's the whole room. You're good.
oh, that is the wrong ability. What's the range on Bringer? Do I know what Bringer's range is?
Have I not told you it?
I don't know.
It's pretty big. You could fit this whole room. You're good.
Okay, I'm going to run to the far corner then, like a wimp, and hide there.
I will tell you what for sure it is, real quick. But
Yeah, just in case.
120 to 600.
Yeah, I think that's a plenty. Yep. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to take some shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a few shots here.
Yeah, I'm going to also use my new ability, Steady Aim. I'm going to activate it on my turn.
Let's do.
So as I take a second to kind of do the breathing exercise that I'd learned, and I focus in as I start to see the constructs growing larger, I put them in my sights, and I can kind of see, the spots of armor, the chinks in it. And I think if I'm able to focus in on those, I might be able to do a little bit extra damage.
Okay.
For my first attack. That's not going to hit.
You fought this thing before. It has an AC of 20.
Yes, and I got a 13 for my first attack.
13 misses.
Okay. My second attack is a 22.
That will hit.
I need a calculator.
Great. Okay. So I thought. Just want to double check.
That is 24 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will take my third shot. That is a nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. I need to roll on the little thingy thing.
Yeah. That's 34 points of damage for my second attack. I'm going to action surge. And I'm just going to keep shooting. That one will hit.
Well, how much was that one that you just did?
34 points of damage.
Okay.
The next attack will hit. And the last one is another nat 20. So 3 hits, one of them being a crit. I'll just do all the damage together.
Well, don't.
Okay. I will
You
not.
actually might be able to. Hold on. I gotta double check one thing.
I'll just do it separate, but I figured I'd roll them. Hey, dude, you're toasting yourself up in that court.
Okay, yeah.
26 more damage.
Okay, you can roll all together. Roll all together. Give me the total.
Okay.
This one. Holy cow, dudes.
That's in total for that action surge round, 77 points of damage.
77 points of damage.
Yes.
All right. So interesting. Okay.
I had this strategy figured out this time. I was like, last time I let him get in too close. This time, it's all about distance.
So within that first round, you guys watch as a shield pops up, and you watch as Lenses like rolls out of the way, and he like gets in the corner. He's like, "Not today!" Bah, 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 bah. Just shoots off 6 shots, all at this being. You watch as this construct who was at just like layer 1, right? Busted through to layer 3 as armor, like as you shot, armor tried to replace quickly where it had been. You shoot it off. Poof, poof, poof. It's like it's trying to keep up. And it's looking kind of rough right now. T, you're up.
Okay.
So before you do anything, it's gonna heal itself.
Take a legendary action.
So wild shaping is an action.
Depends on
Yes.
your subclass.
Wild shaping is an action. Yes.
Is an action. Okay. Cool. Okay. So it takes a full action. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna start off with a fireball.
Ooh, yeah.
Centered right on it. Everybody is far enough away that no one's gonna get hit this time.
Okay,
And
go ahead and roll your fireball. I think I have to do a dexterity check, right?
Dexterity saving throw. I don't know the DC it beats. So
I'll tell you. I'll let you know if he beats it for a second.
okay. And it's 8 DC.
Okay, he does beat. He does beat your DC.
Okay.
As you hurl this fireball, you watch as he moves out of the way. Not so yeah. You go ahead and roll your damage.
9, 19, 26. Sorry, I need.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. 37.
37. Half that is. What's 37 half?
18.5. But 18.
Great. He's looking hurt. He's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, feel good this time.
Yeah, you guys are doing quick work of this. At initiative 20, he gets a lair action. You watch as all of these all of the are they not there? Oh, they're there. You watch as a ton of where's a good one? A ton of these little what would that call them? Structures start spawning on the map, and they look like they are things that used to potentially like hide behind, right? That you guys could use for cover. As all these different things start forming up. They are semi-translucent, so you can see through them, but they do count as cover. If you're fully behind them, it's full cover, partially, etc., etc. There's another one that we'll put over here as well, like that. And that is count 20. And he's going to use, I think, he has one more legendary action that he can use. He is going to move his speed real quick, which is, I think, 40 feet. So I'm not good at this this stuff. He's going to move all the way over here and get behind cover.
Jesus.
He's going to get behind cover, kind of getting out of the way and trying to avoid getting hit by anyone. And I believe that is that's all I can do. Sunflower, you're up.
All right, Sunflower's turn. So Sunflower is still Sunflower at the moment and hasn't turned into something else.
Okay.
She's just going to be like, eep. And he's hiding over here, right?
Correct. He's behind cover, right? Like this is like a big old stack of like wood that he's like moved behind to not be in sight of anyone.
Nice. So Sunflower's going to run up here with 30 feet of movement. And is she hidden from this perspective? Or like behind cover?
Yeah, I'd say you're behind cover.
Okay, sweet. Since she's behind cover, she's going to use bonus action hide.
Ooh. Hey, roll a stealth check here.
Which finally means I can reveal my... There we go. 28.
28. You are well hidden.
Okay. And then that's what she's gonna. Oh crap! Yeah, she's just gonna hide and cower for the moment because she's a little scared. That's her turn.
Great. Construct's turn. The construct is going to move again back to. Let's see. I need my this right there. Ought to do it. That's 40 feet. He's gonna fully move back out into where he can see pretty much most everyone, and he's going to do an arcane explosion.
Wait, what?
Does that hit? How do I do a radius effect?
What's your radius?
Wait, how does that tell me? Does it say what it is?
That's 30 feet. How far out do you need to go?
Is that 20?
No, this is 30.
How big? It's a 20-foot thing, so
One back.
I'm back. Okay, so he'll move. Actually, he's gonna move. He'll would have done that a little differently. So he's 30, 45, 30. Okay, that's where he would have gone. He would have gone right there. Sorry, that's my first time doing a thingy. I believe I can move this now. Yeah, centered on him, and then that will get all of you guys right there. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
I can.
Also, if you guys are within 10 feet of mage, there's
Correct. You get a thing. I think we already have showed it off. No. Let me double check what it is, my love.
Shield master.
Nope. You have an aura. Aura of protection, number 9. Everyone gets to add.
I don't have 9.
No problem.
You do. Oh, well, go ahead and erase 9.
Okay.
We don't grab that.
Chase no.
He just knows things.
It's just
His first character was a paladin.
Oh.
Makes a saving throw. The creature gains a +4 bonus. So each of you gain that is right next to mage, within 10 feet of mage, you get a +4 bonus. That includes yourself. Mm-hmm.
We're making dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh. Chase, will you be my calculator? 11 plus 10. Plus 19.
11 plus 10 plus 19.
Plus 16.
Okay.
Plus 14.
70.
If you rolled below an 18,
Save.
you take 70 points of damage. Now,
70.
70.
Oh my gosh.
Now, mage, you have a thing where you can use your shield
One.
to take half damage
Yes,
if you
I would
fail.
like to do that.
Did you fail?
No.
That's a 9.
So then, if you succeed,
Meets
No,
it,
that's a
beats
six.
it.
meets it beats it. So you're okay.
4.
Can I use that? to
you can
save
use
someone
the
else?
no, it's just you, but you use the shield and you take no damage
So
Okay, good.
with shield master. I believe.
So do I? So I passed
You pass, so you take half damage, so 35.
35. Okay.
As this arcane explosion just and hits everyone.
give me 1 second, dude.
Oh, you can use your reaction, Tori, to take no damage. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you use your reaction.
Hey,
He's okay.
you can just.
Okay, yeah.
Good baby. Good baby. So we good? Yeah, is that cool?
And I believe that's all I can do. Alright.
That's fun.
That's it. It's gonna be Harry's turn, but before Harry goes, he is going to use his movement to he's going to use a legendary action to move right up close to you guys.
My gosh. I
You
love
guys-
that.
You guys got it.
He's like, we're
So
standing
here's
over
a
you.
question. I'm technically not engaged with him. Can I move away without provoking an attack?
You can
I would like to hide behind someone.
do it.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try out one of my spells that I haven't scratched off yet.
Nice.
Do it.
I'm going for number 6,
Number 6.
origami is the spell.
That's on your That's on your sheet.
Would you mind reading? Do you have an explanation?
Yeah.
It might take
Yeah,
a
I
while
got
for
it.
me to get.
So, yeah, as you reach out and pull some of your blood to you, this tiny piece of paper begins to form out of blood before it becomes like an actual piece of paper. And you can choose if you want it to turn into a boat, a crane, a dog, a flower, or a samurai.
A samurai?
Okay, you choose samurai, and this piece of paper begins folding itself into a little samurai.
Warrior.
It as you cast this, the samurai uses its sword and points in a direction, and you instantly know the direction of the nearest castle or fort.
Thank you, good samurai. And I bow to him. I'll ask him. I'll say, "Can you fight this guy?"
Which way does he point, by the way? That says
Um,
specifically.
Yeah, which way does he point?
He's like on the
It's
button.
his toy.
Oh, it's his toy. It would be towards the heated city that you guys had been told about.
Okay.
North?
I don't remember which
Sure.
way, but I have it away. That's a cantrip, by the way, just so you know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Can I?
You can totally erase that so you know what all the other things do.
Okay.
It's on that big sheet number 6.
Yeah.
It's on the very bottom. All right. Harry, is that all your turn?
Was that an action to do that whole thing?
That was an action, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Before Mage, you go, this construct is going to reach out and hit Newman, who is right in front of her. No! Right in front of him with an attack. Did you take evasion? You have evasion.
Oh, then your damage is half.
If she succeeded.
She did not succeed. If she
She
was if she succeeded,
Oh, okay.
it's no
You
damage.
take half damage then on that thing.
Oh.
Sorry. I should probably tell you which one it is. I forgot that you have that as a thing. You have that. 12. Number 12 on your thing, Faith. Anyway, he's gonna go and reach out and try to get you with his melee attack here. He doesn't have a sword because it broke in the last fight.
I did something for it.
You did do something. I believe that. What's your AC?
18.
Meets it, beats it. He hits with an 18. As you take
I can scribble out 12.
12. You take 8 points of 8 plus 5 is 13 points of bludgeoning damage. As he comes in and takes a big old swing at you. Mage, you're up.
Okay. I would like to use fighting style dueling to hit with the sword.
Hit with the sword.
The longsword is a melee weapon? Okay.
So
Oh, sorry. And then I get an extra attack, is that correct?
that's correct.
Okay, and then also I have a bonus action.
You do, I believe, have bonus actions. Yes.
I can do a bonus action roar or a bonus action. I'm just going to over here.
Now,
the reaction.
I will mention as well, you did tell me that you wanted to wait on something for when you fought the dummy. Are you
Yes.
wanting to do that? That takes an action.
I cannot remember what I was going to do.
It has to do with your channel divinity.
Your ability that you remember that power.
When you drink the water.
Yes, I would like to try that.
You like to try that? Okay. You remember fighting. Oh, hey, hi, bud. Hi, bud. You're causing problems. You remember being in this space before.
That was 6, right?
That was 6. You're gonna erase 6D this time.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Do I do regular 6?
You do regular 6 and then 6D. As you remember fighting in this moment, you think back on your training, and you remember there was something that you used to have, or that was there. You try to reach in. You don't feel it, but you feel something else. Do you tug on that? As you tug on that, you feel power within you. You're strong.
Yeah.
And hey, let go. Thank you. And you guys watch, for those that see Mage, as another duplicate of Mage spawns next to her. Or next to him, excuse me.
Nice.
You see an illusion appears in unoccupied space of your choice within 30 feet. So you can choose where it appears.
Is this an illusion?
It is.
Did someone just knock on the door?
Yeah, that's not like a Natalia knock, though, I'll be honest.
Fucking look.
The illusion looks exactly like you. It is silent. It is.
Because I.
This is important stuff for her.
What do you want? You.
Sorry, we're on pause for a second.
It's all right.
Well,
Not like
can I
what
fill
this
the space with a question?
You what?
Can I fill the space with a question?
Sure.
So if I wild shape into a large creature, will that affect
You're what?
the buddies that are right next to me?
You need to have space to transform.
But
if you move back, then yes.
well, also you could.
I told you it was Natalia. Anyway.
I mean, but can't I move backwards into the space?
Yeah, you can totally
You
move
could
back
go like
into
that
space.
when
Yeah.
you grow.
Yeah, I mean grow backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tori. So the illusion appears. It looks exactly like you. It's silent. It is your size. It's insubstantial and doesn't occupy space. And it's not affected by attacks or damage. But as a bonus action, you can move the illusion up to 30 feet to a space you can see, but the illusion must remain within 120 feet of you. For the duration, it can attack, but things can't attack you either. But for the duration, you can cast spells through it as though you were in the illusion space. You may also use its own senses. So you may use its senses. Additionally, when you and your illusion are within 5 feet of a creature that can see the illusion, you have advantage on attack rolls against that creature.
Can I have you send? It says down here, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right there.
I would like to cast this. What is Fae, by the way?
That's just a placeholder for lair action.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I would like to cast an image. Hey, for one piece.
Where do you want the image? This would be
What is Green Hag? Oh, it's just the name of something. 30 feet. Can I move it onto the other side of him?
right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And then I'm going to move myself 30.
You will take an opportunity attack.
No.
But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. But would this count as flanking?
Yeah, that's how your thing works. Is you have advantage when it's within 5 feet of a creature that you're in melee attack. But you have to be right next to it. You have to be within. Yes.
Okay, as a bonus action.
So wait, are you trying to move or you're staying there?
Well, he's gonna get me. If
Okay.
I try to move.
Yeah. Okay, I
So,
wasn't sure
I'm
if you said that you wanted to move or
I'm
not.
gonna roar out of the new one. It's especially menacing one. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I think he passes, but I will double check.
What is my proficiency bonus?
4.
Four.
Is this a frightened thing? He's immune to being frightened.
Well, it's just for show.
Okay. You give a big old roar.
I'm scared.
What right? And maybe it's to be like, look, it's me over here.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little distraction.
Something like that. Sure.
That's a dummy. Can it be fooled?
It's
I mean, it is dumb.
Dummy.
Okay.
That's my
Newman, you're up next.
Newman would like to swing some punches.
Do it.
And
You have how many punches do you have? I think you have 2 to start, right?
You just start it.
Set up.
If you spend 1 point, you can do 3 attacks.
there's like that.
Now, are you trying to what are you trying to do here? You're just trying to beat the crap out of this thing. Bah, bah, bah.
I like to hit its joints.
Its joints. Okay.
So it's plus 9.
Oh, we know that there are 20s.
It's very nice now.
I don't have an AC. I got a 26.
26. That definitely hits. You've noticed as it has been hit so hard that chunks of its armor has started to fall off. And it's actually easier to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
This one is also in there. And so roll to hit.
Yeah, roll damage.
Full damage.
Okay. There's something also in here that I want to do.
Oh, yeah, I was fine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that right now because you hit.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do stunning strike with it as well.
Okay. What do I have to do? Make a Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
1 second. Is it about? Is it against her thing or is
It'd be against her thing.
1 second? I gotta pull it up. Okay.
Current 11.
He passes.
Mine's 11.
No, that's how many people you are.
Yeah. No. Yeah. He passes as you hit again.
Okay, damage wise,
You have 1 more attack as well.
I did 14 damage.
Okay. He's looking rough.
Okay, let's hit him again. Yeah. You want to? That's plus 9.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll hit. So you said it's 20.
No, it's not 20 anymore.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
14.
I believe 14 misses still.
Okay, can I use my key point?
You definitely use your key point. Make sure to keep track of them.
We're keeping that, so now it's 10.
No, now you're 9. Use 1 for stunning strike.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm at 9. I don't get worse. Okay,
Look,
so I roll again.
and
So you rolled a hit.
That one is a strain.
23.
That hits. 23 hits. Let's see if you can finish this thing off.
This one. 17.
17. Okay, cool. So 17. How do you want to do this?
Whoa!
I wanna go for his legs and no. I wanna headbutt.
You headbutt him. As you come in, you you kind of he's like starting to fall apart. You come in, you grab your head, and you go Poof! And you give him a headbutt, and you can actually reveal number 15 on your sheet as well. As you send this thing flying with bludgeoning damage, as it goes, you move it 5 feet just away from you, and as its head pops off, it starts to shudder, and you watch as its arms, and because you pushed it away, there was a small, and all of a sudden you watch as this rod falls on the ground.
Like, come here.
Hey guys, it's Rod.
We did.
Good job. Oh,
Is it the same diameter?
It is.
What color is it?
almost did it in a rush.
What's true?
That was great. Too bad I didn't get to turn into something cool.
What do you mean turn into something cool?
I was thinking something bigger. Perhaps. I don't know.
I'm glad I
I
was
was
the last
thinking
one
like
to
a
go that, so everyone got
Scorpion or
it.
something.
So it's okay.
What? A giant scorpion?
Ragblat will come up to Sunflower. Why didn't you try to hit it?
I don't know. I just got a little scared. It was sort of scary looking. I'm not too good at fighting.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Does it though?
Does it though?
It was like 30 minutes ago. I slashed Raglav's head almost off.
Yes.
I just.
I'm so happy we won, though.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
I'm surprised it beat you to a pulp last time.
Look, you go in there all by yourself, not expecting what it's going to do, and then get thrown around.
I'm ready. Oh, but we destroyed it, didn't we?
And I will admit, I had my strategy this time a lot better figured out. So, blood in my bones, I won't give me any grief. I don't know if you saw that, but I got the upper hand. That I was ready. Swords, I shot that thing like 5 times. It was great.
Nice. All right.
Are you? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. Are you guys okay to go until about 10 since we started a little later?
I do have to be at SUU at 8 a.m.
So I'd say that.
I would maybe like to be done by 9:30.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do that.
Could do 9:45.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying something before I cut you off. I just wanted to double check the.
No.
We were just hazing with Lens.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Lens, I'll come up and pat his shoulder like, yeah, attaboy. I think you did majority of the work. I just finished the job.
Excuse me? What do you think? I'm stupid or something? Like I did nothing over here? What about all the pals?
Did you see
Sorry,
how
Sunflower,
I
you don't count.
was 2? I was 1, and then I became 2.
Yeah, he came too.
By this point, your duplicate would. Actually,
Newman will just cut his mouth and be like, trying to help him feel better.
Well, I'm trying to make him not feel bad.
Oh.
Open bullying right here.
Sunflower, you ran very fast. That was
You
good.
ran very fast.
So let's get this last rod to the mural or whatever it was.
you guys all head over to this center emblem that sits here in the center. And as you guys look at it, you've gathered all these rods. You have 4 of them, right? And there's 5 holes.
Oh, we have 5 rods.
Oh, you have 5 rods. You're right. You have 5 rods. All of them are the same diameter. 1 hole was bigger.
Up.
As you sit here looking at this emblem on the ground, Mage, I'm gonna have you go ahead and give me just a intelligence check here.
Oh, haze.
Or not Mage. I'm so sorry. You can do it too, actually.
I was gonna say you
Harry.
looked right at me.
Harry, I'm gonna have
Or
you
not at me. You
intelligence.
looked right at the computer. From my dice.
Harry the mage, not mage the paladin.
Not for sure.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Just make an intelligence check as you guys have all gathered here with 5 rods in your hand. And just make an intelligence check to see what to do with them.
Just base intelligence. That's a 24.
Whoa!
24.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What happens if that is investigation as well? I'll allow
Okay.
that.
So make it a 28.
28. Great.
I would give my thoughts as like he's probably like putting the pieces together.
Yeah.
I would assume. Well, the one hole bigger is the one anomaly, and this mural has no blue in it. So that's the anomaly in our rods. So I would assume blue in big hole, other colors in small hole. Is that what you're getting, Harry?
Fair. I think it's definitely worth a try.
You guys, are you just putting them in holes?
Did Harry do
Yeah. Did I?
Yeah.
Any other?
Yeah. So as Lenses is kind of saying this to you, Harry, you're like, yeah, that makes sense, but something's not like it's not meshing well. You're like, yeah, that's close, but not quite.
Close, but you're still an idiot a little bit.
You're like, it has to do with the words of this emblem that goes around. And just a reminder, I'll tell you what the words are. It says, with dawn comes honor, and growth we find strength. Our valor burns eternal, justice prevails through us. Gold.
Say it one more time.
With dawn comes honor, in growth we find strength. Our valor burns eternal, justice prevails through us.
It's the color of justice.
So blue and purple. So Dawn is
And
yellow.
all of these holes line up. There's, for each of those spots, there's 4 holes, and then the 5th hole is not next to any.
That could be the
Words.
one that's in the.
So yellow for the dawn, green for the growing, red for the burning, and
Judgment.
Blue.
Justice color.
Blue.
blue.
There's no blue in the mirror. That's what it's. That's what Mr. McKay said.
Well, and it's either blue or purple.
Purple for justice. Purple is justice.
Purple for justice. Can we try that order first?
I mean, we could just switch them around if it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
that's true.
Let me tie a string and then dangle it in there. And
You guys put them in. What's the order that you're doing it in?
Yellow, green, red. I think we decided purple first,
Okay.
and then blue in the.
As you get gold in dawn, green in growth,
Gold knight.
red in burns or valors, and purple in justice, you hear something click. You put blue in. Nothing happens.
Oh. All right.
Wait, so
Harry, what?
the click happened before we put blue in, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So it's like click, 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 nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was more if you got the 4 in and then click.
Okay.
So blue clicked.
Blue did not click.
Blue did not click. Okay. Anyways, Harry, you were saying.
As you stand here, Harry, with your investigation check of 28, the DC was 25. You stand here on this emblem, and after you hear the clicks of the 4, you put the blue in, and you're like, "That's not right. It doesn't fit. It needs to fit. Something else goes here." Your mind looks to the statue that is staring. And you look at where it's staring, and it's staring at the hole that's at your feet. And while you're looking at the statue is presenting this mace to you.
That's one of the rods. That's the justice.
Great. I'm gonna try and pick up the.
Well, does Harry say that? Or
I'm assuming that's what he said.
I'll say that.
hey,
How big is the mace?
Yeah, how big is the mace?
I think the mace goes in the middle.
The mace seems really big, but you, Harry, again, with not only with your knowledge in arcane, you're able to see through it. There's an illusion.
Oh.
There is a rod in this mace. The mace is an illusion.
It goes in the square hole. Yeah.
Where's the star?
The mace goes in the small blue one. Not the blue one. Where we've been putting the blue one.
Yeah.
In the small one.
You reach up, you reach through this illusion, and you pull out this chunkier kind of rod, and you put it in, and there's a click again. And you get the sense that you need to start like pulling or pushing it. And you begin kind of moving it.
Fun.
And below, you watch as there's a small opening that kind of, it's probably about 5 feet large. It opens up below you. And inside there's a box.
Ooh.
dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
You bend down. Who's grabbing you?
I'll get it.
Wait.
Oh.
Before you grab it, can I check and see if it's trapped? I'd say that out loud. And anyone who's got better experience than me might not be bad for them to look at this as well. I don't know if I'm good at this kind of thing.
I can also use mage hand to open it or lift it or whatever.
I just
Fine.
worried that might destroy any sensitive items inside. Someone went to great lengths to hide this.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
use mage's hand.
Can I do an investigation check?
Do it.
Whoa. That's a 15.
15. As you're kind of looking at this space, you don't seem to think that there's any traps. Someone went to great lengths to hide this, and perhaps they thought that was enough.
I'd say it's probably good for Mage's hand to touch it. I didn't see anything.
Mage, you reach in and you pull out this box, and as you open this box, there's almost like a golden glow that kind of emulates from it. And inside you see a mace, not unlike the mace the statue was holding.
Wow. Can you pick it up?
Yeah, you pick it up.
Yep.
Pick it up. Give it a good swing.
How's it
Feels great.
It's mine.
I mean, it can be yours now. You don't get anything from it though, but
Is it?
it's
And it's glowy.
Yeah.
Gold.
golden glow.
Is it magic?
Like
Can I test for magic? Do I have magic? Detect magic?
No,
No, I tried to detect magic and I brought dead people back to life. So, can I try again?
Sure, what are you gonna do? We cast
I'm
another
gonna see.
spell.
Is this magic?
Can I see that she's about to cast and
Yeah.
take some steps backward?
Sure.
Gotta hide behind the statue. What are you doing?
Number 2. Do I just erase it? 1.
Number 2. Did everyone take a step back? I don't know what's about to happen.
I definitely took a step back.
I'm probably stepping closer just to see what's going on.
All right. You cast bestow curse on lenses. Or actually, you might have to make a save. Actually, I think that's how bestow curse works.
What does bestow curse even do?
Bestows a curse.
Well, but
Does
what kind of a
exactly what it
curse?
does.
Like, does it curse you and your children to never have prosperity in your life? Is it curse
Wisdom saving. You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Your socks are always wet.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm not
like the socks are always wet. That's a curse.
like that. Mark it up.
Next time I'll not curse.
I am within 10 feet of
always talk
You
about
have
that.
an ace, yeah.
so
Or just one of your shoes is slightly.
that is
too
a
tight.
14.
Plus
Just
her
like
thing.
inside.
No, that's with her thing.
You fail.
That's all right.
You have to choose. You have not here. You can just read. Choose one of the abilities, and he's now cursed with it.
Oh no.
Wait, did you just tell Chase to pick his own curse?
No,
No, I told Tori to pick her curse to give lenses.
Oh.
Are they all
You
like
should-
so bad?
You should have him like his curse should be his eyes should heal so he doesn't have to use lenses anymore.
But it,
Oh.
Alright, choose one ability score. Curse, the target has disadvantage on ability checks.
you should choose dexterity.
Like he
Animal-
took the
So wisdom.
wisdom. I'm really bad with wisdom anyway.
You said wisdom.
Man,
You did not detect that. There is clearly a
But you
sense of
know that
holy
I
magic coming
cursed-
from this.
Curse ledge.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
Is it concentration? You can, I think, drop concentration if it's concentration. It is concentration. So you can just drop it on him.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was gonna drop it.
Whoa! Felt really dumb for a second there. Like more than usual.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got in that box over there? Carl says.
First the children.
We looked around. We didn't really find anything. What's this? Seems like you found some.
It's a mace.
What's it do?
I'm gonna not at the children, but can I just like swing around a bit?
It feels good. You get the sense that there is more here, but you would need to take time to study it.
What time of the day is it?
I don't know. You haven't been outside.
But there's light shining.
There is
in.
light.
So-
There is still light outside.
Okay.
Well, did you find what you needed in here?
No. We needed answers.
Answers for what?
Who I am?
You know who you are?
No.
I'm gonna name some.
My name is Mage.
That you don't ask that question, Carl. Well, do you? You said that you think that you could help my sister, our sister.
Yes.
Can we go do that now?
I don't think there's much else for us to find here. Unless you guys think we can scrape any more secrets out of this.
Is
Let's-
looking for. Oh,
I was gonna say, let's go help his sister now.
Okay. Well, let's go, help sister. You watch us two, the boy. They're like giddy. They're like starting to jump up and down because you're like, you've promised to heal their sister.
I thought for sure I had some kind of healing tips in here, but
You watch as they start running out the door ahead of you guys. You hear Ragblat behind is like, they're just gonna keep running. I'll stick with you guys here.
Was Raglat the one that stayed and watched the fight?
Mm-hmm.
Can I put the hide book and the remaining blue rod in my little glove thing?
Sure.
Okay.
Great.
As we're walking,
Yeah.
there's some other magic items that we still have as a group. Would it be okay if I grab one of those and just try to learn what it does on the way back to town?
I don't know if it's enough time running back to town. It's not like a long hike.
Well, I'd probably keep going and trying to learn it and through while Mage is doing his healing stuff. I just figured I'd start doing that right now.
What
And
item are you grabbing?
I would grab the other set of boots.
Okay.
Just test them out as I'm walking
Just
and
wearing
stuff like
them.
that. Wearing them. Seeing if
It will probably take getting back to town and some to
Yeah.
fully learn it, but that's fine. As you guys begin walking down this trail, you can see that the sun is still up, but it's starting to hit that like past midday, like it's starting to go lower into the sky. And as you guys were walking up, there were plenty of like ruins that you guys had passed, right? And as you guys are coming down this trail, you turn the corner. And just before we end the session, I need each of you to log on to Owlbear Rodeo one more time. Actually, I think all of you guys are already there. So let me just change this over.
Thanks. You're welcome.
As you turn the corner, it hasn't updated on.
I got mine updated. But
Ready to refresh the page, maybe?
Yeah.
There it is. You see a sight that you were not expecting. You see Mazet is being held with basically what looks to be a translucent kind of dagger to his throat. And you see a man who, now as you look, you recognize him. He had left the bar just right after you guys had entered. He had been sitting at the table with the member of the Affinity that you guys assaulted. And this character is holding Mazrat in front of him with a dagger and says, "You're going to answer some questions." As we're getting into tonight's session.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I guess you can see this. My bad. I forgot that I hid him. That's what you guys would see as you guys had rounded the corner.
Not good.
Should have just let Sunflower kill Mazet, and then we wouldn't be in this situation.
You just got another kid. There's two.
Well, if we killed one of them, then we would have had to kill the other. Let's be honest.
commit genocide and just get rid of all goblin kind.
That way, you don't have to answer any question.
Hey, if there's no one to ask, then there's no one to respond to. Alright, done.
Yeah, we're done. That's where we're gonna end it.
Dungeon.
Dungeon. Mouse. Dungeon. Dungeon.
Dungeon.